If you've ever wanted to invest in real estate but had no idea how to get started, then come with me. I just closed on a property today and I did a quick walkthrough and I will take you with me. I am Jan Charles. I have invested in real estate for the past 12 years and I have bought property number 11 and I spent $60,000 on a pretty rough little Appalachian farmhouse, but I'm going to turn it into a perfectly adorable rental. I'm not going to do the fake HGTV version. I'm not going to blow out cabinets and put in a sauna. I'm going to make it into a real cash flowing asset. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So if you're interested, start here and I will show you every step of the way in real time. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, so today was my quick walkthrough after closing. I have done very extensive inspections. I've been all over it. I've been underneath it. Had somebody else get on top of it. I'm not going to go do that. And I don't DIY the physical part. I'm an accountant, so I DIY the numbers part. But my part stops with the finance and taxes. And I do the searches and the numbers. So yes, I do DIY, but I'm the numbers part. I do have licensed and bonded contractors that do the actual work on the property. So anyway, this is the little Appalachian farmhouse that I bought today, got the closing today, and I'll just do my little introduction for it. And then if you're interested, please stay with me, join and follow along over the next couple of months. I think you're going to be very surprised at what we can do with the little rough property that I have. We've done several others in the neighborhood, and it is quite a transformation. All right, here we go. House 11, closed on it today. All right, there's no power and it's late and I'm tired, but quick walkthrough. So this is technically a no-bedroom house. This is an Appalachian farmhouse. Actually, it was originally a Sears kit house. So this is the first front room, which I think they're calling a bedroom maybe, or maybe this is a bedroom. This is the second front room, but here's a clue. You see where that trim is missing? This has a door behind it, or originally was a door, and they sealed it up. Put that paneling over it, but that had a door, and that's how you can tell that originally there were two front doors. And so there were two. That was an Appalachian double front door. So circulation was meant to come through and around, right? So there would have been two fireplaces, one on this side, one on the other side. And that was for airflow and people flow. These were the front rooms. One would have been formal, one less formal. And it was for parties. The lore is it was for funerals, but it was for more than just funerals. It was for gatherings. So bathroom is in here. Not as hideous as it could be. The tub and surround are actually relatively new and salvageable. And they're about $1,600 a pop. We're gonna salvage. I don't think you can see it from here, but the view out there is great, minus the rooster. I don't know what that key is for. Little hall closet. This is the original dining room. Kitchen. And I think the cabinets are salvageable. Of course, we're gonna redo hardware and paint, kills, etc. But that's gonna save a ton if our boxes are sound. How tiny that oven is. and laundry room. Unfortunately, the back porch has to be rebuilt. It is not safe. Oh, I don't want to know why there's fruit flies. Ugh. I don't know if I can get that open. Nah, not gonna get it open. Not gonna worry about it. There's a very dilapidated back porch out there. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we run a wall here to there, we can put a bedroom there. And I actually drew it out. If we open up this door here, this would then become the main room. You have access to the bathroom there. And this would be the main bedroom, which would give us room for a closet. And then the smaller bedroom here. And then both bedrooms would have access to the bathroom, and you wouldn't have to walk through either bedroom. And you would then have a 2-bedroom house with a living room. This hearth, unfortunately, is gone. They had a wood stove. There is no heat in this house or air conditioning. Luckily, the crawl space is huge. There's 2x10 framing. I need to work on the porch. All right, outside, it's actually pretty solid. Siding is okay. The roof is actually ugly, but sound. And I don't really want to walk all the way down there, because I think there's poison ivy. But there is our porch. And there is the doorway to the crawl space, which is a full 5 feet. That's all I'm doing on the outside today. Okay, so that was my first walkthrough after closing. I wasn't going in the backyard because of the poison ivy. Also, there's a big dog. I don't like the big dogs. But my son's gonna take the mower over there tomorrow, and he's gonna get the yard cut. And starting on probably Monday, today is Tuesday, but Monday of next week, I'm having a dumpster dropped, and we're gonna get started on the demolition. So we've got another apartment I've got a 4-plex up over the hill, and I'm on the treadmill. But I've got a 4-plex up over the hill, and we are finishing up the renovation on one of those units that I'm doing. And so by this weekend, hopefully that will be done, and I'll have the dumpster picked up, emptied, and dropped at the house that we just closed on, and be able to start showing this new, beautiful, renovated apartment to the new tenants, which I'm also going to show the before and after of that apartment. And I'll discuss some of what I've been doing with that unit, because that one's been quite a transformation too. Anyway, so that's the house that is closed on today. I'll show more when I don't have poison ivy and dogs that scare me because I'm not very brave. And so if you're interested in seeing how an actual real life BRRRR method residential property works, stay with me. It's kind of fun. It's interesting, and there's always something going on.